Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about how to take over land without even starting a war. And there's multiple ways you can do this, and I will put timestamps so you will find the different ways in the description. But for this example, I will use King Malcolm III, Canmore of Scotland, and we have the start age 1066, and we're up here in Scotland actually. And the first way I want to introduce you to is this ability. Convince the Jure territory. Cannot perform this task at the moment because the court grandeur level needs to be at least 6. And I will deal with that with murder. But yeah, here we have our royal court, and we are too low court grandeur level. We need to get to level 6. We are soon level 2, but we need to get, and in 7 years, I will to level 4 and not even halfway to 5. Also, when you put your artifacts, like this throne, gives you prestige, renown, but court and courtier and guest's opinion is increased, but court grandeur +3. This banner, court grandeur +2. Here we put another one. Only independent ruler opinion is increased. But yeah, but by these tools, you can get some extra renown quite easily if you start at Scotland. And now, when I did put those, but now from the court artifacts, the core is pretty good. So I could get some servants, and we are now above. And we will have more monthly income. But what we can do is to increase our level of court level. And we can choose to increase our style, decent food, and depending on which bonuses we're interested in, we can choose one of these. But for example here, if we want to go down the murder tree, I would say personal sheen power, hostile sheen resistance, court grandeur bonus is +12. It's pretty good. But yeah, the plus bonus in the here and here, you can hire people to your courts. And here we see court grandeur bonus between 0 and +2 based on aptitude, but they will also like defend you. And we can go master of horse, court grandeur change +5 to 20 based on aptitude, and we have someone that's good. And but yeah, busy ruling -20 because he's already a vassal and knight, but. And okay, we'll take the Duke to our court and see. Oh wow, yeah, events will give us grandeur as well, like serve me well, Duke goes Patrick, and we gain court grandeur and some prestige and renown. But now we can continue with our line of work. So meanwhile, we're doing all the other tasks to be able to get land. We can go down here, available dynasty legacy. We could go like vibrant court, courtiers and guest opinion +10, court grandeur bonus +5. So some of the changes we just did is probably unnecessary. You could just go here and take vibrant court, and you will get better guests for cheaper price, and the grandeur is pretty good. Development growth is also later good if you want to develop your capital. A pretty decent tree, but yeah, let's go down that path. Do you have any other ideas? Which tree should we go down in instead? Like we could be Shemer and you just kill our way and marry our way into other houses. So I think that's a decent way to go instead. Or do you old school and just murder your way? And here we have diplomacy. But here, why I also like to start as him is the true ruler. Offer vassalization acceptance +20, which means they will accept way easier be a part of our dynasty. So I start as him, but I switch to the intrigue tree. But yeah, here you could also focus on to just get a lot of children, marry them away, kill your way to the throne, so your children will inherit tons of land. But also you could fabricate hooks. It can also be really useful. Yeah, well, maybe this time around go for fertility. But if you want to just sit on your land and go down here, cutting cornerstones and build up a good path for yourself. And now what we can do is to check our neighbors here. Will he offer vassalage? Normal feudal obligations? No. But if we change to low feudal, he will accept. I could now also put a sway scheme, so we could go for normal feudal obligations, and then we would get the normal taxes, a normal levy contribution. Here we have low levy contribution and low taxes, and it's quite huge difference if you compare. So we could put a sway scheme. We could also send gift, but they're quite greedy in this region. If we wait too long, he might die, get usurped. Also, what will increase opinion? Dunkelhouse banner. Because of the artifacts we have in our court, they will affect positively. But yeah. And now we will see that island became ours. This guy here, offer vassalage. He won't really accept though. But yeah, our realm is far away, minus 100. So if we can get this land to be part of ours, he's now at war. We would come closer, and this would be way easier to achieve. You will also get a penalty if you are in debt. We can also check here. We're third in line. And Bernicia, that's not in our land. He's the ruler. And he's the primary here. He's unmarried. So I would start. This guy has a wife, so I would start with murder him. 59% chance to kill him off, by the way. So that's pretty good. And we could let's have some time pass. This is worrying. You remember he was minus 100, but with a simple sway scheme, he's going down. But Duke Malcolm seems shady, so we should do something about him as well. Probably send him a gift, but 200 gold. Ugh. So, now we have Court Grandeur 6. We can do this. The target counter requires its ruler to hand it over to its de jure liege. Here we can go here, and we will get this land piece in 10 years. 10 years, 10 years. So I will actually put it to work here. So we will take that land piece of Norway. And here, offer vassalage. We are quite far away, but here you see the minus 100 because I'm bankrupt, because I have this filthy war, but we will soon have money. There we go. We have the money, maybe. So yeah, I did defend myself. I've been under attack. They tried to throw me to the wolves, but now he will accept and become my vassal. We did get that land piece without any war. Now, when we get the land piece, I would check, for example, increase control in county, try to minimize revolts, and yeah, this will be done in no time, like 14 months. But now, when we are closer, let's see what it says. Different fate, not rightful liege, but I think we could get this. if we get him closer to 100. So I think we have something going for us, and if I would get a daughter, it could marry us in to his realm as well. But yeah, that's how you can take over land without actually starting a single war. I hope you enjoy this kind of video. I hope you learned something, and it's a interesting challenge for yourself, because there must be even more ways to take over land that I didn't mention in this video. And now we can try to improve our relations with our neighbors. Like here, we just have to get closer, and it will be possible. We're not the Dual League of that area, but we can murder our way into different areas, and step by step, we can snatch land pieces for us. If this video was to any help to you, be sure to subscribe for more, and see you in my next video. Thank you.